Your sweet toddler just hauled off and smacked another kid at the playground, and now all the other parents are staring at you like you're raising a tiny criminal. Sound familiar? Here's what nobody tells you. Punishment and timeouts don't actually stop hitting, biting, and pushing. But I'm about to show you what does work, and it's going to feel completely counterintuitive. Hey parents, welcome to Therapy Hearts. And if you've been following my toddler behavior series, you know I'm all about understanding the why behind challenging behaviors so we can actually solve them. Today, we're tackling one of the most stressful toddler issues, physical aggression, and I'm going to show you exactly how to stop it, not by punishing your child, but by understanding what's really happening in their developing brain. Because here's the truth, your child isn't bad, broken, or mean. They're just communicating the only way they know how. Let's fix it. Before we get into solutions, you need to understand why traditional discipline fails with hitting, biting, and pushing. When we use timeouts or yelling for aggression, we're teaching our child that when someone does something we don't like, we respond with aggression. We're literally modeling the exact behavior we're trying to stop. Plus, toddlers lack the brain development to stop and think before acting. Punishment increases shame without teaching skills, and it damages the connection that actually reduces behavior problems. So if punishment doesn't work, what does? Let's break it down. The 3 real reasons behind aggression. First, understand why toddlers hit, bite, and push. They're overwhelmed and dysregulated. When their nervous system is overloaded, too tired, hungry, or overstimulated, they literally cannot access the thinking part of their brain. They're in pure survival mode. 2. They lack the words. Imagine being unable to say, "I want that toy," or "I need space." Hitting becomes their vocabulary. They're not being aggressive, they're being inarticulate. 3. They're experimenting or seeking connection. What happens when I do this? They're little scientists testing cause and effect. Plus, sometimes negative attention feels better than no attention at all. Once you understand the real reason, you can address it properly. This is why one-size-fits-all punishment fails. It ignores the underlying need. The safe response framework. Okay, so your child just hit someone. Here's exactly what to do in the moment. Stop the action immediately. Get down to their level. Use a firm but calm voice. I won't let you hit. Hitting hurts. Use your body if needed to gently block or hold hands. Acknowledge the feeling. You're so frustrated right now. You wanted that toy and she wouldn't give it to you. This isn't excusing the behavior. It's validating the feeling behind it. Focus on the victim first. This is 𝐾𝐸, and most parents skip it. Turn your attention to the child who was hurt. Are you okay? That must have hurt. Lean in. This is important. Why focus on the victim first? It shows your child that hitting means losing your attention, not getting it. It also models empathy. Exit, or exit. We need to take a break. Let's go over here together. You stay with them. This isn't time out. Engage. You can tell them my turn, or ask me for help. Let's practice those words. The key is staying calm. Your regulation helps them learn to regulate. Teach the alternative. Now comes the most important part, teaching them what to do instead. Practice when everyone's calm. Don't try to teach during a meltdown. Later, when regulated, when you want something, you can say, "Please," or "My turn." When you're angry, you can stomp your feet or ask for help. Have stuffed animals hit, then show the better way. Give them the words. Be their interpreter. Oh, you wanted to play too. Say, "Can I play?" Eventually, they'll internalize these phrases. Before high-risk situations, do a gentle touch practice. Show me how we touch friends gently. That's right, soft hands. Remember, you're building new neural pathways. It takes hundreds of practice moments, not a few lectures. Be patient with the process. Prevent future incidents. The best strategy? Reduce situations where aggression happens. Your prevention toolkit. 1. Notice patterns. Does hitting happen when they're tired? Hungry? With a particular child? Proactively address those triggers. 2. Meet basic needs first. Use the HALT checklist. Hungry? Snacks ready? Angry? Already frustrated? Lonely? Need connection? Tired? Need rest? 3. Narrate their feelings before escalation. I can see you're getting frustrated. Your face is getting red. Do you need help or a break? 4. Supervise closely during the learning phase. Stay near enough to intervene before hands fly. You're coaching, not waiting to punish. 5. Use natural consequences. If they can't be safe, you leave early. I can see gentle touches are hard today. We'll try again tomorrow. If another child doesn't want to play after being hit, friends don't feel safe when we hit. What could you do differently next time? Think of yourself as a coach setting them up for success, not a cop waiting to catch them failing. Build empathy. Here's the long-term solution: developing genuine empathy. Quick empathy builders. 1. Name emotions everywhere. Look at that baby crying. They might be sad. Your friend looks happy. See their smile? 2. Share your own feelings. That hurt mommy's feelings when you hit me. I feel sad. Not to guilt them, but to show feelings are real. 3. Point out consequences. Clearly, when you pushed him, he fell down and cried. Pushing hurts people's bodies. 4. Encourage genuine repair. After they've calmed, your sister is still sad. What could we do to help her feel better? Ideas: sorry card, hug, sharing a toy. Important note: don't force apologies. A coerced sorry is meaningless. Full empathy doesn't develop until ages 6 to 7, but we can plant the seeds early. Let's talk timeline. How long until this stops? The truth: most kids have an aggressive phase between 18 months and 3 years. With consistent intervention, you'll see improvement in 2 to 4 weeks. Complete resolution takes 2 to 3 months. Occasional slip-ups when tired or sick are normal. When to seek help: if aggression is increasing despite consistency, if they're causing real injuries, or if your gut tells you something else is going on. Is your child going through the hitting divided by biting phase right now? What's your biggest struggle? Staying calm, knowing what to say, or dealing with judgment from other parents? Drop a comment below. And if this video gave you hope that there's a better way than timeouts and punishment, share it with another parent who needs to hear this. Hit subscribe for more evidence-based parenting strategies that actually work. Remember, your child isn't giving you a hard time. They're having a hard time. When we understand that, everything changes. You're not raising a bully. You're raising a little person who's still learning. And with your patient guidance, they will get there. See you next time.